हरिः ओम्। गीताभ्यासे 2-35 भयाद्रणादुपरतम् प्लस 2-36 अवाच्यवादांश्च by Selabhyankar, Mumbai, Tuesday, May 26, 2020. It would be good to begin every session of Gita Abhyasa with recitation of Gita Dhyanam and the Namanavakyam. ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। भयाद्रणादुपरतं मंस्यन्ते त्वां महारथाः येषांश्च त्वं बहुमतो भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवम्। पदच्छेदाः। भयाद्रणात् उपरतं मंस्यन्ते त्वां महारथाः येषां च त्वं बहुमतः भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवम्। क्लॉज वाइज एनालिसिस। प्रथम विभक्ति महारथाः, द्वितीया विभक्ति त्वाम् उपरतम्, पंचमी विभक्ति भयात् रणात्। कृत तिङन्ताः। I am listing here both tigantaha and also krudantaha because they make the clauses. So this is clause wise analysis and hence the column heading is Kritigantaha. So first line is Maharathaha Tvam Uparatam Bhayat Ranat Mamsyante. Tvam Bahumataha येषां भूत्वा च त्वं लाघवं यास्यसि। महारथाः महान्तः रथाः येषां ते बहुव्रीहि। बहुमतः बहुभिः मतः तृतीया तत्पुरुषः अथवा बहुशः मतः। साव्ययी भाव अव्ययभावने सभितम् सहिता कर्मधारया। Now study of the सुबंताः। महारथाः प्रातिपदिकं महारथ विशेषणं having big chariots। पुल्लिंगं प्रथमा बहुवचनम्। महान्तः महत् विशेषणं big पुल्लिंगं प्रथमा बहुवचनम्। रथाः रथ नाम चैरियट पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा बहुवचनम। त्वं युष्मत् सर्वनाम यू अत्र पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम। बहुमतः प्रातिपदिकं बहुमत विशेषणं रिस्पेक्टेड पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम। बहुभिः बहु सर्वनाम मेनी पुल्लिंगम तृतीया बहुवचनम। बहुशः बहुशः प्रातिपदिकम अव्ययम वेरियसली एंड बिकॉज दिस इज अव्ययम नो डिटेल ऑफ लिंगम विभक्ति ही वचनम। मतः मत विशेषणम रिगार्डेड पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम। त्वाम युष्मत् सर्वनाम यू अत्र पुल्लिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम। उपरतम उपरत विशेषणम डिपार्टेड पुल्लिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम। भयात् भय नाम फियर पुल्लिंगम वा नपुंसकलिंगम पंचमी एकवचनम। रणात् रण नाम वॉर पुल्लिंगम वा नपुंसकलिंगम पंचमी एकवचनम। येषां यत् सर्वनाम हु पुल्लिंगम षष्ठी बहुवचनम लाघवम लाघव प्रातिपदिकम नाम नाउन स्मॉलनेस नपुंसकलिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम वर्ड्स मार्क्ड with asterisk are कृदंताः which are they mat and uparat. So we will discuss them in the table for कृदंता. Note, Laghava is abstract noun from adjective laghu, meaning small. So, laghu, small, Laghavam, smallness. Now, study of the Tiganta. Mausyante, Dhatuhu man, Chaturthaganiyaha Atmanepadi, to regard. कर्तरि प्रयोग एक्टिव वॉइस लृट लकार मीन्स भविष्यत् काल फ्यूचर टेंस प्रथम पुरुष बहुवचनम यास्यसि धातु या द्वितीय गणीय परस्मैपदी टू गो प्रयोग कर्तरि लृट लकार प्रथम पुरुष एकवचनम. नौ टेबल ऑफ कृदंतास. उपरतम उप प्लस रम धातु प्रथमगणीय आत्मनेपदी कृत प्रत्यय क्त उपरम क्त उपरत अर्थः डिपार्टेड जाति विशेषणम कर्मणि प्रयोग पुल्लिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम मतः धातु मन चतुर्थगणीय आत्मनेपदी कृत प्रत्यय क्त मन क्त मत रिगार्डेड विशेषण कर्मणि प्रयोग पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम भूत्वा धातु भू प्रथमगणीय परस्मैपदी कृत प्रत्यय क्त्वा भूक्त्वा भूत्वा ऑन बीइंग अव्ययम कर्तरि प्रयोग एंड बिकॉज अव्ययम नो डिटेल ऑफ लिंगम विभक्ति वचनम. अन्वयार्थाः त्वं येषां बहुमतः भूत्वा यू हैविंग अटेन्ड फेम रिगार्ड रिस्पेक्ट अमंग दोज मीन्स हू महारथाः त्वां भयात्रणात् उपरतं मंस्यन्ते. Those who are riding in big chariots, Maharathaha, and hence prominent warriors, will regard you as departing from the war out of fear. Laghavam yasyasi, you will be belittled. Avachyavadansh bahun vadishyanti tavahitaha. Nindantas samarthyam tato dukkhataram nukim. पदच्छेदाः अवाच्यवादान् च बहून् वदिष्यन्ति तव अहिताः निन्दन्तः तव सामर्थ्यं ततः दुःखतरं नु किम्. नाउ क्लॉज वाइज एनालिसिस. द्वितीया विभक्ति सामर्थ्यम षष्ठी विभक्ति तव कृत तिङन्ताः निन्दन्तः च अहिताः अवाच्यवादान् बहून् तव वदिष्यन्ति. नु दुःखतरं किं ततः. अहिताः न हितं येषां ते अहिताः बहुव्रीहि. अवाच्यवादान् न वाच्यः इति अवाच्यः न तत्पुरुषः. अवाच्याः वादाः अवाच्यवादाः कर्मधारय. नाउ स्टडी ऑफ द सुबंतास. नु प्रातिपदिकम नु जाति ही अव्ययम रियली एंड बिकॉज इट इज अव्ययम नो लिंगम विभक्ति ही वचन. सामर्थ्यम प्रातिपदिकम सामर्थ्य नाम स्ट्रेंथ नपुंसकलिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम. तव युष्मद् सर्वनाम यू अत्र पुल्लिंगम षष्ठी एकवचनम. अहिताः प्रातिपदिकम अहित विशेषणम. इल विशर पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा बहुवचनम. हितम हित विशेषणम व नाम. We will come to that because we will be discussing this under the table for Krudantah. पुल्लिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम. संग्रामम संग्राम नाम वॉर. पुल्लिंगम द्वितीया एकवचनम. अवाच्यवादान अवाच्यवाद प्रातिपदिकम. नाम नाउन. What is unspeakable? Unspeakable. Pullingam Tvitiya Bahuvachanam. Unspeakable sounds to be adjective, but because of Vada, what is unspeakable, that becomes noun, and hence Nam. Vachyaha. Vachya Visheshanam. Speakable. Pullingam Prathama Ekvachanam. Vadaha. Vada. Nam. Utterance. Pullingam Prathama Ekvachanam. So avachyavada is unspeakable utterance. Bahun, bahu, sarvanama, many. Pullingam dvitiya bahuvachanam. Dukkhataram, dukkhatar, visheshanam. Sorrowful. Napusakalingam prathama ekvachanam. Kim, kim pratipadikam sarvanama. What? Napusakalingam prathama ekvachanam. Now, dukkhatara is comparative degree. For this, the root word dukkha, to which the suffix tara is affixed, that dukkha also has to be taken to be adjective. Because unless it is an adjective, you cannot affix a suffix like tara. Vadishyanti. धातु वद. प्रथमगणीय परस्मैपदी. टू स्पीक. कर्तरि प्रयोग. एक्टिव वॉइस. लुट् लकार. भविष्यत्काल. फ्यूचर टेंस. प्रथम पुरुष बहुवचनम. हिताः. धातु धा तृतीयगणीय उभयपदी और ही पंचमगणीय परस्मैपदी. Both with krut pratyaya, the pratipadikam becomes for both hita. Hita is either from dhakta hita or hita hita. When the dhatu is dha, its meaning is to regard. And if the dhatu is he, its meaning is to please. So one becomes pleased with regard. So they are synonymous, though not exact synonyms. Hita Visheshanam. Karmani Prayoga. Lingam Pullingam Prathama Bahuvachanam. Nindantaha. Prathamaganiyaha Parasmepadi. Dhatuhu Ninda Prathamaganiyaha Parasmepadi. Krut Pratyaya Shatru. By that pratipadikam nindat, to censure, and nindat means one who is censuring. Jatihi visheshanam. Kartari prayoga. Pullingam prathama bahuvachanam. Nindantaha bahuvachanam. Anvayarthaha. Tava samarthyam nindantaha. Those who would chide of your prowess, censure your prowess. Tava ahitaha bahun avachyavadan vadishyanti cha. Who are not, those who are not pleased with you, who are also your ill-wishers, will speak many unspeakable utterances. Kim nu tataha dukkhataram. What can be more sorrowful than that? Chando Vishleshana. भयाद्रणात् उपरतं दुपर एतेषां मात्राः एका 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 मंस्यन्ते त्वां महारथाः महार एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे एका येषां च त्वं बहुमतो बहुम एतेषां मात्राः एका 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 भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवं सिलाघ एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे एका प्रथमतृतीयपादौ अनुष्टुप् छन्दसो भिन्नौ the two first and third quarters are differing from the specifications of Anushtup Chanda. The second and fourth quarters are conform. Now, avachavadanshya bahun danscha ba etesham matraha dve eka eka vadishyanti तवाहिताः तवाहि एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे एका निन्नन्तस्तव सामर्थ्यं वसामर्थ्य बिकॉज ऑफ थ्य म गेट्स टू मात्रास एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे द्वे ततो दुःखतरं नु किं तरं नु एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे एका प्रथमा पादा द्वे एका एका मात्राः that pattern anushtup chandaso bhinnaha. Okay. Swadhyaya, notes of self-study. As in 233 and 234, here also Sri Krishna is appraising Arjuna about the bad things that Arjuna will suffer if he would not fight. Sufferance is dandaha. So Sri Krishna has continued with his strategy of Dandaniti. Avachavadanshya bahun vadishyanti tavahitaha is some decent wording for abusive, cursive tongue. Avachavada. Unspeakable utterances, which are abuses, cursives. They are cursive, abusive language, but avachya, unspeakable for me. The people who speak will speak, but for me, it does not become proper to say what abusive language they will use. And hence, for me, they are avachya, unspeakable. Sanskrit has a variety of ways of deriving an abstract noun from an adjective. For example, samarthyam, capability, prowess, strength, from samartha, visheshan, adjective, capable, powerful, strong. And then from laghu, laghavam, laghuta, laghutvam. All these three are abstract nouns from laghu. All these sound to be synonyms because they are from the same root adjective laghu, but there are subtle differences in their meanings. It is difficult to bring out the differences when translating into another language, so I am not going to attempt that. But when you get into the culture of the Sanskrit words, then you know that laghavam, laghuta, laghutvam, all being abstract words, abstract nouns, obtained from the adjective laghu, there is a subtle difference in the meanings of those. This is one example why I would like to study any text, and certainly Gita, in original. Then I am able to grasp the exact meaning of laghavam when I am reading from the original text. Otherwise, in a translated text, I may not be getting the proper interpretation, because it may be that interpretation may be more like laghuta or laghutvam instead of laghavam. Vigraha vakyam of Maharathaha is Mahantaha Rathaha Yesham Te, those who have big chariots. Actually, Maharatha is a military qualification for one who can simultaneously fight against 10,000 archers. Naturally, he would need a big artillery to be at hand in his chariot. So the chariot has to be big, as big. Maharathi, Maharathin is same as Maharatha. Maharathin, Mahan Rathaha Asya Asti iti. This is Niruktabhyasa, meaning etymological study is to be specified to be an essential part of a comprehensive study. So Maharatha, that it is a military qualification which was prevalent in those times. Qualification for one who can simultaneously fight against 10,000 archers. There is a shloka, I just now mentioned etymological study is specified to be an essential part of a comprehensive study. So what makes a comprehensive study? There is a shloka, Padacheda Padarthoktir Vigraho Vakya Yojana Akshepasya Samadhanam Vyakhyanam Panchalakshanam. This has been separately discussed, studied in another YouTube video for which I have shown the link here. And what this shloka does is outlines a scheme for fivefold study of Sanskrit text, Panchalakshana. Now I get to think that a comprehensive study should comprise of Samhita, reading and writing the original text correctly, Padapatha, all the words separately, Kramapatha, syntax, Vyakaranam, grammar, Anuvruttaya, carrying forward, bringing forward of continuities, Chandaha, prosody, and figures of speech also, that also will come under Chanda. Niruktam, etymologies, Bhavarthaha, extended or deep meanings, Sandarbhaha, taking cognizance of related context and course of examples and counter examples. Purvasurinam Vyakhyanani, commentaries of the sages. Those should be Vachyavadaha, speakable, quotable for every shloka. It has been my effort to indulge in all this, though it has not been possible to do so for every shloka. YouTube has the facility to post comments, but I would urge upon readers to please send comments directly to me to sanskrit2601 @gmail.com. Shubhamastu.